You know what Shield Hero started to remind me of? It started to remind me of, you know those days on Saturday morning cartoons we get up and watch a bowl of cereal in your pajamas? And you watch a certain show, and they always have the group of heroes having to deal with the same villains trying to screw up their lives on a weekly basis. Every week, you wake up to see what that douchebag of a villain is going to do to try to ruin the day of the hero. And the hero always finds a way to pull through. Now, of course, there'll be funny gags and some action and some nice comedy and stuff like that. That's exactly what Shield Hero felt like right now. Because Malti and Matayatsu, they're just the cartoon villains of the week, man. Every week they're trying to come up with some scheme how to give it to the Shield Hero, and Shield Hero always comes out on top. That's exactly what this reminds me of. Like when I was thinking about that, I was reminiscing in those good old Saturday morning days, because Lord knows they suck now. They really do. I don't feel sorry for kids. Well, I feel sorry for kids these days. I really do. The good old days of watching good old Saturday morning cartoons. But enough about that. Let's just get on the main review here, and that's about Shield Hero. Wow. Even after everything, everyone came to collect their awards. The douchebag king wouldn't give me not one drop of gold, or some petty ass excuse. But of course, the bow hero and the sword hero know that there's some good in Nafumi. They know there's some good in him. Because of that, they were trying to justify his actions within the battle that happened against the spear hero. How they're trying to take away his prize money because he cheated or he didn't give up Reptilia. But nonetheless, it was proven that they both cheated. Actually, the Shield Hero didn't use outside interference, but used monsters that he had on him all along, while Malti actually did outside interference. So we already know that. You saw last episode, right? So of course you know that. But the fact that they were so petty, and I'm still on the topic, is why. Why do they set the Shield Hero up? Why do they hate the Shield Hero so much? There must be a reason why. I remember he did gain a certain ability, something to do with a curse. So I'm feeling that some inner group is trying to use a special ability of the Shield Hero in order to make things go with their plan. That is one of my theories. I don't know. I haven't read the manga. I haven't read the light novels. I probably will when this season is up and give it a try then. That's what I've been trying to do lately. Instead of rushing straight towards the books when I hear it's coming out, I decided to wait a little longer so I'll be more surprised. So I don't spoil myself a little bit too much like I always do. Because I'm a sucker for spoilers. With that being said, Nafumi earned himself a new pet. Well, yeah, pet. Her name is Philo. It's a chocobo. I don't care what they call it. It's a freaking chocobo. Those annoying birds in Final Fantasy that you try so hard to catch, no matter how many seeds or feeds you have. They're so annoying because when you're trying to fight a very powerful enemy and there's a chocobo there at the same time and you accidentally hit the chocobo, then it runs off. And now you gotta go back to the farm and buy more fucking seeds because the chocobo ran off. I'm sorry. It brings back some old flashbacks of old Final Fantasy days where I was out chocobo hunting. Ugh, those are some painful times. Anyways, yes, the chocobo's name, I know it's not a chocobo, but its name is Philo, a lazy name, but she seems to like it. So I have a feeling, according probably to manga and light novels, there were probably more development between the bird and Nafumi and Reptilia. But for pasting for the anime's sake, they decided to do a nice little montage instead. However, only 2 days passed. Only 2 freaking days passed, and that thing grew. Because some call the speed aging skill, which I'm like, really? Speed aging skill? Are you freaking kidding me? But hey, it is what it is, man. But with that being said, it's an adorable bird. Very fast, hyperactive, and likes to pull pranks with Nafumi. And plus, the bird gets Nafumi smiling. And you really don't see him smile. Like, he'll try to crack one here and there, he'll look relieved, but he usually doesn't smile. So this bird, who gets his feelings by joking around and being a very light but peppy character, make things feel better for Nafumi in the game. So yeah, she's definitely a welcome member to the team, of the SHIELD team. Now, of course, like I said, I'm bringing back the evil scheme of the week, what Malti and her tool of a hero are doing this time. Okay, we know after the wave, the shield hero was the only hero who was there to defend that village. He was the only one. And then later on, some soldiers came inside to help as well. And because of that, the village is indebted to him. They love him. They adore him. They see him as the true hero of their village, despite what everyone else says. And that is very good. That being said, of course, the villain scheme of the week. She's going to try to make the freaking spear hero the freaking lord of the village. He did nothing for them. He looks down on them. He knows nothing about them. But yet she puts him in charge. She wants to put him in charge. And plus, the tax. 50 gold. It takes 1 silver coin. Why is it 50 gold? 150 silvers. It takes 1 silver coin to spend a night there. And they're asking 50 coins up front to enter and exit the city. That is the entire livelihood. That's crazy right there. Are you kidding me? That is some serious greed. And she knew, and by looking at it, I guess she knows nothing about how the economy works in a certain village, and she probably doesn't even care as long as she gets her little way. And that is just messed up right there, man. Imagine back in the day where kingdoms would just come out of nowhere, which there was no democracy, and they'll just tell you what's going to happen, their opinion, and if you don't agree with it, well, you're in trouble. Where you couldn't speak up or say your own voice, you couldn't disagree with them because you were considered the enemy then. This sounds very familiar, but I'm not saying anything else after that. Anyways, after that, of course, the village wants to choose their hero to be the lord of the village. Who else deserves to be the lord of the village than freaking Nafumi? He is the one who came in their time of need, who risked his life to defend the village to the very bitter end. Of course, Nafumi deserved it. So we have ourselves a little race. A chocobo versus a dragon. And as you can see, you see the shenanigans being played, those good old Saturday morning shenanigans I was talking about, where the bad guys are trying to cheat in order to win. That's all they can do. They're not winners, they're losers, they're cheaters. All they care about cheaters. And then again, Nafumi himself will admit he doesn't play fair neither, but at least he admits it. He doesn't try to justify his actions. He knows the kind of person he is. And therefore, people at least respect that because, I don't know, he's front up about it. He doesn't try to put on a little fake little show in front of people. He wants people to mind their own business, and he'll mind his own as well. That's all he really wants. But because of that, the people really respect him for that. He's a nice, humble kind of dude. A bit cold and distant, but that's probably for the best. He don't know getting attached and also getting damaged by their reputation because of his reputation. That is understandable. So the race itself was very interesting. Like I said, it really reminded me of those good old days of Saturday morning cartoons where the wacky villain tried so hard to defeat the heroes by cheating, but no matter what they did, the heroes always overcome. And seeing that really it brought me back to the good old days of cartoons and animation and stuff like that. Really good. So, if you haven't noticed, the bird grew quickly. Not just by becoming big, but also it got puffier. And then over a night course, on their way traveling, because Nafumi, as a reward, instead of asking for the money like a corrupted dickhole like the princess and the spear hero was going to do, instead, they gave him a carriage and they gave him a license where he can go around and become a traveler/hero. So he can have the right to travel and do his business anywhere he wants to go, and he gets to level up. It's a win-win. But the next morning, little Fila evolves again. She went from a little baby, pink little baby, to a chocobo, to a big-ass bird, to a freaking lolly with wings. Of course, the opening spoiled that for us, so we already knew what was going to happen. We knew when it was going to happen, but it happened today. So of course you're going to shock when you wake up and you see a little naked lolly on you. Of course you'll be shocked. Because you're looking around wondering if the cop's going to show up anytime. Like, officer, I can explain. I swear to God, I thought she was a bird last night. Yeah, we hear that all the time. You do? Yeah. Anyways, Philly is now a little lolly girl now. She probably can transform back and forth from bird to human form anytime she wants to. So yeah, we have a new addition member to the team, and of course, the shield hero once again has his reputation up in arms as he once again spoiled the rotten plans of the evil princess and the douchebag spear hero. that concludes on today's episode. See you next Saturday. I'm just kidding. I just want to say that what they say on Saturday mornings. Like I said, I couldn't help but think like that the entire time. But nonetheless, I enjoyed this episode. It was nice. It was heartwarming. And during the montages, I did enjoy the music very much, too. So anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying the Shield Hero, and I hope you guys are enjoying my videos as well, because I'm not... Sorry, man. I'll try to do better next time. So anyways, that's all I got for this video. If you like this video, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload. This is Madcrownxox, signing out.